Hi everyone! Once again, this is Hannah and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I want to show you the continuation of the meals that I'm getting here at the hotel. So we are on day 4. So I'm really thankful to the Philippine government, especially to our dearest President, Rodrigo Duterte, and for OWA, of course, for assisting all the OFWs like us. So just a quick review. Everything went smoothly. Now I'm on my day 4, and everything that I'm experiencing here right now on this quarantine is actually for free. So we didn't pay any single centavo for this. Let's start from the arrival at Manila. So I arrived July 15th, midnight, entering July 16th. Then the process was really fast. I haven't expected that because I've been watching travel vlogs of YouTubers or other OFWs returning back to the Philippines. So for me, it was like speed of light. So we arrived 12 midnight. So that was 12 midnight of July 16. So July 15, supposedly, we need to arrive July 15, 11:35 p.m. But since the flight was late from Incheon International Airport, we were 1 hour delayed. That's why instead of arriving July 15, 11:35 p.m., we arrived July 16, 12:30. So can you imagine, from 12:30 morning, I reached the hotel at 1 a.m. So it was like in the airport was just like 15 to 20 minutes and the travel time was like 10 minutes. So it was really fast. Like, what I can remember is that when we arrived, it's written there, arrival, transfer, and others. Then we were asked if we were OFWs. So we said yes. Then the next thing that was asked was land-based or sea-based. So sea-based here and land-based here. Then for the land-based OFW, only 6 of us. Then all the rest were sea-based. So for us land-based, we were only 6. Then they asked us to go to the right. Then we passed by the immigration. Then after the immigration, the customs. Then we got our baggage. Then for 5 minutes, we were at the OWA desk. So they asked for our OWA registration and our last name, and they checked it on their tablets and phones. Then after they checked, they saw if we're active member or inactive. And on my case, I'm an active OWA member. My mom paid it a month ago in Naga. So they were happy that I paid. Then immediately I was transferred to the bus. So 6 of us only. From the OWA desk, they gave us food, free food. Then they assisted us going to the bus, the OWA bus that brought us to the hotel. And another thing was, before going out of the airport, there's like a smart booth which sells SIM cards. So I bought my SIM card for 500 pesos. And in dollars, that would be $10. I bought it for 500 pesos, but with 1 month free internet, 1 month free SMS to all networks, and 1 month free calls to all networks. Really a very good deal, right? Then, when we were inside the bus, the OWA bus, They asked us if we need adapter. It's for 100 pesos. But for me, before traveling, I got the adapter. I really found it. I really tried to locate it in Dushanbe because tip for travelers, number one is always have an adapter with you because the hotel's plug or socket might not be suitable for your devices. So for me, I skipped the buying of the adapter. Then when we reached Sofitel, Manila, we stayed like 5 to 10 minutes at the reception area because we were only 6. So we didn't have any contact with the receptionist. The receptionist did everything for us, and I'm really thankful for that. They asked for our passport. She took a photo of the passport, then she filled out the form for us. Then we just signed. That's it. Then the next thing she gave us was the paper. It's written which room we're assigned, then which floor, and they sanitized our baggage. Then one by one, the bellboy or the hotel workers assisted us to our room. That's really fast. I'm really happy. I haven't expected that. What else? When we arrived at the door, they gave us our luggage, then they put the key card, then that's it. They left us. So from the time that we landed 12:30, I reached the hotel at 1 a.m. Then I was already in my hotel room at 1:30 a.m. Everything in 1 hour time. It's really fast, and I'm really thankful for the assistance of OWA and for the very quick response at the airport of the immigration officers, customs officers, and the baggage. When we were going out, all the baggages and the luggages were already there. So everything was there. We didn't have to go to the conveyor belt, and we didn't have to look for the bags. It was all there. Then let's proceed to what happens every day. So, as I've told you, everything is for free, and thanks to the government and to OWA for that. Meals are served 3 times in a day. So, breakfast is 6 to 7 a.m. Then lunch is 12 to 1 noon. And dinner is 6 to 7. And it's really wonderful. You know, like, you are in a camp, so I feel something like this. Like, you open the door and there's the food box there, or the bin, the food bin. Then it's on a plastic bag. If you haven't watched my video, I've made a separate video of that. Then you will not hear them doorbelling, or you will not hear them knocking at the door. Perhaps maybe they don't want to disturb us. So automatically, if you wake up at 7, go to the door and you'll have the food there. That's it. So breakfast, usually it's the lunch box, the food box, I mean, then fruit, then mineral water, spoon and fork. And for lunch, the same. There's a food box. Sometimes they serve us drinks like this one, or juice. It's also for lunch. Then water, then spoon and fork, and that's it. For dinner, also the same thing, mineral water, spoon and fork, and the box, food box with something in it. And for me, I am a heavy eater, but the food that they serve us is really adequate. It's not few or it's not little. Then suggestions for those OFWs planning to go back to the Philippines. I would suggest you 5 things. First is print everything before traveling. Second is do the registering before traveling. Make a screenshots and print it. The third one is, if you think that the food will not be enough for you, it's better to bring with you instant noodles, crackers, biscuits, chocolates, or anything that you can have for snacks. And the fourth one is to bring an adapter with you, the adapter that depends on which country you're from. So we have the US charger, which is the same in the Philippines, the 2-1 like this, 2 squared ones. Then if you're coming from Central Asia, Russia, or any part of Europe, that would be the 2 pins but rounded one. So if you are traveling from the UAE, that's the 3 3 pins. So make sure that you have an adapter that is suitable for the Philippines, which is the US type, the 2 squared pins. What else? Shampoos, conditioners, and toiletries. Please make sure that you have it. That's 5 things that you have to prepare. And for the toiletries, don't forget to have detergent powders with you because you will be staying in the hotel for 10 days. And of course, you would need to wash some of your stuff. And not only detergent powder, if you can also bring with you dishwashing paste, okay? Because you need to wash some of your spoon, fork, glasses, and cups. So basically, I think I've covered everything. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop comment below and check on the previous videos that I have made because I've made a comprehensive videos from the arrival to the hotel tour. Except for the travel vlogs or the main vlogs that I was on the plane or passing by the immigration or when I was at the airport, I wasn't able to catch videos of that because first I was really on a lot of baggage. So my checked-in luggage was 30 kilos, and other than that, I have my backpack, which was 15 kilos, then my shoulder bags, 10 kilos, and my paper bag with the chocolates and everything, like 5 kilos. So it was even really hard for me to carry all of those stuff, and I'm really thankful for all of those men who traveled with me on the plane. I asked for their help, and they were so gentlemen to help me out, to put it there, to get it out, and to bring it from the desk to another desk. So I wasn't able to take videos while in the airport because obviously I was having a lot of hand carries with me. I want to thank Uzbekistan Airways for facilitating the transfer of my luggage. So technically I bought 3 separate tickets. So Uzbekistan Airways, which was from Dushanbe to Uzbekistan. Then the second leg of my flight was Korean Air, which was from Tashkent, Uzbekistan to Seoul, Korea. Then the third leg of my flight was Philippine Airline, which was from Seoul, Korea to Manila, Philippines. So technically, baggages, if international travels, you need to get your baggage from one airport to another airport if international and you book the tickets separately. So for me, I booked my ticket separately because I was afraid of booking it from an online travel agent. Then we know that we have this pandemic and rescheduling or canceling of the flight is very common. So what I did was I booked my Dushanbe Tashkent via Uzbekistan Airways itself, the main website. Then from Tashkent to Korea, Korean Air main website, and Philippine Airline main website for my Korea to Manila. So I booked 3 separate tickets. But I'm really thankful for the gentleman at Dushanbe International Airport. He works with Uzbek Air, and I know that it's not possible, but he went out of the box and really did a very good customer service. So I thank you, sir, for that. So instead of me getting the baggage only in Tashkent, he made the ticket for me, or he checked through my baggage until Korea. So I was really thankful. I have my very fast transfer, and I begged him actually for that. I told him that I only have 1 hour layover in Uzbekistan and I do not have enough time to get my baggage and put it back or checked it in for my next flight. So he did it for me. And the next thing, I want to say thank you to all the Koreans in the airport. I can really say that other than Filipinos, Koreans are very helpful. So when I arrived, I know that I cannot pass the immigration of Korea to get my baggage and check it in for my Philippine airline flight. If I do so, I need a Korea visa to enter, and not only that, once you pass immigration, they will let you have a 2 week quarantine. So I asked help and I ask for the gentleman sitting on the left side of the immigration. I told him the situation, that I have my connecting flight to the Philippines and if he could help me to transfer my bags. So he got my passport, he got my baggage claim, and he told me that I can get my baggage in Manila. He did it for 5 minutes only. Then prior to boarding, the Koreans also assisting us there, I asked once again about my baggage. I asked them to check if my baggage is really going to Manila, even if I didn't get it and I didn't check it in. So again, thanks to the lady there who assisted me. She was very friendly and she had the best customer service. She told me pre-boarding, wait for my message or wait for my announcement and I will let you know. And voila, after 5 minutes, she came to me and she said, "No problem. Is this your baggage?" She showed me and I said yes. And she said, "No worries, you will get it in Manila." So see, they are really efficient. They know what they're doing and I'm really thankful for all of those people who assisted me. So basically, I've covered everything here on this video and I'm on my day 4. So how many more days? 6 days more to go. So it will be a 10 days quarantine and swab test will be on the 7th day. So when the result is out, if negative, on the 10th day, the traveler can go home. Unfortunately, if the traveler would have a positive result, the traveler will be handed over to the OH for medical procedures or treatments in a proper hospital facility. But hopefully, I'm really hoping for a negative result on the 7th day because I really want to go home and I really need to be with mom and I can't wait for that to happen. So all of these are for free. Thank you so much. You don't need to pay anything. Thank you to our government and to OWA and to all the branches of the government, IATF, everyone who's taking care of us. Thank you so much. Saludo po ako sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po. Diyos mabalos sa gabos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button for more upcoming videos. Bye, everyone.
One eternity later.
Good morning, everyone. So today is day 4, meal 1. Let's go by the door and check what we have there. Good morning, everyone. This is day 4, meal 1. So we have here Summit mineral water, then spoon and fork, 1 banana, and the meal box. So let's check what we have here. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Whoa. So we have rice, egg, and giniling. Thank you so much.
A few minutes later.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is day 4, meal 2. Let's go by the door side and get my lunch. Thank you so much. Day 4, meal 2. It's time to check what is day 4, meal number 2. Okay, so we have cupcakes, spoon and fork, mineral water, and the lunchbox. So let's get our magical scissors to see what's inside the box. Okay, so are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, ta-da! So we have here chicken, then mixed veggies, but I'm not sure what is this green thing for. Is this pandan? Probably it's pandan with chicken, then mixed veggies and rice. And of course, cupcake as dessert. Thank you so much.
A few inches later.
Good evening, everyone. This is day 4, meal number 3. So let's check what is day 4, meal number 3. So we have sandwich. First day to have sandwich here. Then we have mineral water, spoon and fork, and the box. So let's check what's inside this box. Okay, so are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, spaghetti and chicken along with sandwich. So thank you so much.